After the thrill of graduation, for many in the class of 2025, finding a job is proving to be a tough assignment.
It's less frustration, more feeling defeated because I know some of my friends have put in like 20 applications a day and they still haven't heard back.
Kennedy Joseph graduated in May with a bachelor's degree in psychology and a job in healthcare waiting for her. But she says getting hired wasn't easy.
It just feels like everything you're doing is not enough.
She's not alone. Roxana Uoa graduated with a master's degree in international affairs from Johns Hopkins University last year. She found a job quickly, but when the Trump administration slashed jobs at USAID, a government-funded agency, earlier this year, her job was eliminated. Since then, she's struggled to find another position in her field.
I was in the job market for a really long time as well, and I am still to this day looking for a job. I think it is really frustrating because it's not that we don't have the qualifications and that we don't have the drive to take this job. We really want to work, but it's gotten to the point where I now have to rely on bartending full time. And I have a graduate degree from one of the top master institutions in the US.
According to the latest government data, job prospects for recent college graduates have worsened, and underemployment has also seen a rise since the start of 2025. In the first 3 months of this year, the unemployment rate for graduates aged 22 to 27 has risen to 5.8%, the highest level since 2021. Mark Hamrick says there are many factors contributing to a tougher job market for many entry-level job seekers.
First of all, there is a would-be normalization of the job market after years of being sort of distorted, disruptive, very volatile. And it's still very volatile in the sense of you have a lot going on with enterprises. You have artificial intelligence perhaps competing to some degree for those who would otherwise obtain entry-level positions.
According to a report from Oxford Economics, hiring in math and computer science, industries especially vulnerable to disruption from AI, has dropped 8% since 2022 for many U.S. graduates in their 20s. But not all recent STEM graduates are worried about the threat of AI.
AI wasn't helping us with anything we were learning in school, so it's kind of a bit far behind.
Leah Wilson graduated in May with a degree in chemical engineering. She says she's thankful to have had a few job offers to choose from. She accepted one 7 months before graduating.
I go to an HBCU, which is a historically Black college or university, and my school produces the most amount of Black engineers in the United States. So there are a lot of companies that specifically come to our school to hire.
Though it can be difficult, both Wilson and Kennedy agree with Uoa that it is important to remain upbeat and pragmatic when it comes to the job hunt.
Ideally, I'm very hopeful. I think that the job market's constantly changing, and as one door closes, another one opens. But realistically, I think I've just come to terms with the fact that I am competing against thousands of other individuals for the same entry-level positions.